How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, I gotta talk Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol, man. It's looking like it's in the works for Dubai. Um, wow, man, so much emotion going through because this is the fight that I've been waiting on for like almost 4 years. I've been waiting for Artur Beterbiev or the 175 pound light heavyweight division to have an undisputed champion, like they did at cruiserweight, and like they do have at 168 super middleweight. So it's like I really want to see the best fight the best, and I really want to see, Dmitry Bivol fight the best, man. He says he's the best, fight the best, I'm going to be honest right now, man. I truly think that Artur Beterbiev is the best 175-pound champion, I think Artur Beterbiev's the best at 175 pounds, and dare I say 200 cruiserweight as well. I think Artur Beterbiev could beat any cruiserweight out there right now. Um, and yeah, man. So let's talk about it. As you all know, that Dmitry Bivol is still undefeated. He just beat, Canelo Alvarez, and then after that he beat Gilberto Ramirez, which was another big win for him. So he's coming off two big wins in a row. Dmitry Bivol's the last 24 months for not even 24 months, the last 12 months for Dmitry Bivol have been very, very good. Like I said, he's faced, the who's who in boxing. He's faced, Gilberto Ramirez. He's faced, Canelo Alvarez. Some say that's arguably the pound for pound best fighter in the world of boxing, and beat him, and actually beat him. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I just want to see the guy, fight the best in Artur Beterbiev. I believe Artur Beterbiev has been the best 175-pound champion for the last, 3 to 4 years now. Smash that like button as soon as you guys come in, man. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. It's Corey Lee Boxing, baby. So yeah, man. And like I said, Dmitry Bivol has been on a really good streak lately, beating the top guys that we've been wanting him to fight for years now. We've been wanting Dmitry Bivol, okay? We've been wanting Dmitry Bivol to fight the best guys for a while now. But he just hasn't. For whatever reason, he just hasn't, Let me see what's going on. Pulling up to the store, All right, let's see what we got here. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's definitely get these likes up, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, Darnell says, "What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? It's finally looking like we might get that fight, man. Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. This has been a fight that I've been waiting on. I know you guys at home been waiting on this too. Dmitry Bivol is an excellent fighter. But so is Artur Beterbiev. Artur Beterbiev has been in there with a lot of good guys. We've seen, from Artur Beterbiev's training, he's a lot different than a lot of these other fighters out there. He cannot keep a sparring partner. Pretty much all of his sparring partners, they can't last with him. We've seen, time and time again, and then even with the Anthony Yard, you go to the Artur Beterbiev last fight. Sometimes they say you're only as good as your last fight, you guys. So Artur Beterbiev's last fight, he fought a game Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard is a good fighter. I'm not taking anything away from Anthony Yard. I think Anthony Yard's a tremendous talent, but there's levels to this shit, and I believe that the levels to this, show how big of a skill gap there is between Artur Beterbiev and Anthony Yard. And I'm not taking anything away from Anthony Yard. I'm just saying the lack of skill and the lack of skill. Not only the lack of skill, but the the boxing ability. Anthony Yard did not have the amateur pedigree nor the Olympic experience that Artur Beterbiev has had. Artur Beterbiev is a little older than Anthony Yard, but still, skills pay the bills, baby. And shout out to Donnell in the chat, man. He says, I got Beterbiev by stoppage. Okay, so you got Beterbiev by stoppage. Okay, so you think Beterbiev is going to stop, okay, Bivol that just beat the pound-for-pound king in Canelo Alvarez, and just right after that beat Gilberto Ramirez, which a lot of people say that Gilberto Ramirez was one of the top gunners at 175 pounds, promoted by Golden Boy Promotions. Okay? And I mean, right now, Artur Beterbiev has done everything that is asked, that the promoters have asked of him to do. He's beat Gvostic, he beat Gvostic on ESPN. Both guys fought each other. Gvostic later retired because of the fight. It was, swelling of the brain. He had, dramatic brain trauma to the head. And that was coming up from the blows that Artur Beterbiev was dishing out to him. Like Mark Ramsey said, Artur Beterbiev's head trainer. There's very few fighters that can go 12 rounds with Artur Beterbiev, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. I've always agreed with that. I believe that Artur Beterbiev is a different entity in boxing, once in a generation. And it's just so fucked up that we got to see him at the end of his career like this. He should have been fighting these guys early in his career, like he wanted to, like he fought Cloud, former champion, I believe, contender, stopped him in Canada, okay, and I believe he should have catapulted off of that, and he didn't. There was a couple years where he didn't really, fight the top guys, and it wasn't because of his fault. It was because of his promotions and promoter. We seen him sparingly on PBC, and then he left PBC and went to Top Rank, I believe. And he's with Bob Arum, and Bob Arum has been producing. Bob Arum has been producing for Artur Beterbiev, and I like it. I like what Bob Arum can do for Artur Beterbiev and what he has already done for Artur Beterbiev. I believe Artur Beterbiev is in a good space right now. I believe he can beat any of the top guys at 175 pounds. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I just really want to see this Bivol versus Beterbiev fight. They're saying it's in the works for Dubai. Eddie Hearn has real strong connections to Dubai, and a lot of that foreign money over there that a lot of people don't know about. But there's a reason why, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury and a lot of other European fighters are going to Dubai to fight. That's where the money's at, From what I'm hearing, some of those Dubai, rich investors, pretty much, there's not a number that they can't reach when it comes to the, fighting, and when it comes to, spending money on a fight. These guys, can secure the bag for you. I've never heard of them not paying. And there's another reason why Floyd Money Mayweather goes over there to fight in Dubai. He has had a couple exhibitions, I believe, there or not too far from there, in out there in Dubai, in that area. But there's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of money floating out there. PBC, a lot of people said that they have ran out of the funds. Eddie Hearn is being a little bit more tighter and tight-knit with his funds. He said that he could have signed more fighters, but he hasn't. But he did just sign Berlanga. So, but Berlanga, I feel like, is already, I feel like Berlanga's not good enough to beat Canelo Alvarez, but they're gonna put him in contention for 168-pound straps to fight Canelo Alvarez. I believe he's gonna probably be on a two or three fight deal, and then I believe he'll fight Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo will beat him. And I believe Canelo won't fight Bivol. I believe until Bivol later in Bivol's career. I feel like after this Beterbiev fight, Bivol is not gonna be the same fighter. I'm sorry. Donnell in the chat says, shout out to Donnell. He says, Ramirez don't hit hard as Beterbiev. I knew Canelo would lose because I knew he wouldn't be able to hurt Bivol. And that's another thing, man. At 175 pounds, a true 175-pound fighter is going to be hard to hurt him because he's going to be fully, rehydrated is one. A lot of the 175-pound fighters rehydrated about 200, 195 to 200. You're pretty much going in there with a cruiserweight. That's why a lot of people say that, so yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, man, like I said, I want to see this fight. I can't wait to see this fight. I gotta go to work, man. I really appreciate you guys watching. I had to do a quick live stream, but I really wanted to talk about this today, man. You guys gotta let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. Let me know. I will comment, and reply back to you guys. But let me know, man. Do you guys think that this fight is the real deal? Do you want to see this fight? Is this something that you guys at home want to see? Would you pay for this fight? Me personally, fuck yes. I've been wanting to see this fight for so long. I'm a diehard boxing fan as well. And it gets no better than this, man. Bivol. And then not only that, Bivol beat Canelo. See, if we got a Bivol that didn't beat Canelo and, was, I guess you could say, a little lackadaisical, and kind of, just going with the motions, then we'll be like, okay, I'm picking Beterbiev easy. But with Bivol beating Canelo, it raises concern. It raises concern because he's a good and yeah, it
What's going on, everybody? Sorry about that. But yeah, man, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. So appreciate you guys watching, man. Sorry for that. It wouldn't be cool if my phone didn't fuck up, man. Appreciate you guys watching, man. I'm gonna give you